So you want to make some money, a little extra money. I have some suggestions for you, and I have tried these apps or websites in the last 5 weeks. So let's just start at the end. I made $133 so far in 5 weeks. Um, the apps and websites are ProductTube, Connect Cloud Research, User Interviews. Oh, let me stop there. I have some other places that I might recommend to you, but I actually haven't. I've signed up, I'm registered, I'm trying to get surveys, I'm trying to do mystery shopping, but I actually haven't started with a couple of those places, but I might mention them at the end. So, $133. Which place should I start with? I'm going to start with user interviews. So this of the three places where I've made money in the last 5 weeks, user interviews, I've only signed up with them as of this recording. It's been about 8 days, not long, maybe 10, not long at all. And I have been applying almost every day to different focus groups, market research surveys, because user interviews pays way more than the other folks I'm going to mention, the other places that I've mentioned. I've seen $50, $100, $250, $80. So it's not a little bit of money. Well, I guess that's subjective. To me, to spend 30 minutes or an hour answering some questions, trying out a product, and getting paid $100 or $50 is good money to me. So I applied for an in-person focus group and I shared it with my friend. I shared a referral link with her. I didn't get selected. She got selected and she went and I got paid $30. Yes, yes, yes. This was all in the last, what did I say, 8 or 9 days. So she walked out of that focus group and I promise you, not 2 hours later, I was surprised to see this notification that I got $30. And with user interviews, they pay out in gift cards. And I swear, I had like 50, a choice of like 50 different types of cards. And I decided to go with Amazon. This is going to be a theme with me. I don't know for how long, but right now I'm an Amazon influencer and Amazon associate. So on the influencer side, I do Amazon product reviews, and having these Amazon gift cards the last few weeks made it possible for me to be like, you know what? I am going to get that shampooer. I am going to get that steam mop and gonna do a review on. I kind of felt like I was funding my reviews. Not many of them, but it did help, and I loved that. So I got paid $30. And then lo and behold, before I hit record on this podcast episode, I did hear from the researchers and I got selected for that same focus group. And it pays $50, Amazon gift card. So well, here's the thing. So for the referral, I could pick any gift card I wanted. For each survey, they may pay differently. For this particular in-person focus group, they said, hey, we'll pay you $50 Amazon gift card. That was in the description. So I don't know for sure when I'm gonna go. I have to look at the dates. I literally just saw it a few minutes ago, but it won't be by the end of this recording. I'm not like going there today. So I can't count that $50 because it's not in my hands. Let's move on. Next up is Cloud Connect Research. And let me look at what the internet says. Okay, Connect is an online research platform from Cloud Research that helps researchers recruit participants and conduct studies. I kind of jokingly refer to this as like penny surveys, but every mickle make a muckle. Money is money, okay? So I've done surveys on this site for 6 cents, 20 cents, 60 cents. The most I've ever earned so far was $10. And that survey took an hour. Like I actually set a timer and they tell you how long it's going to take. And that helps me decide whether or not I want to do the survey. That was an anomaly. I really haven't come across many that were that long. I usually do it when I'm drinking my coffee in the morning and I pick like the 2-minute survey, the 4-minute surveys, and that money has added up. in the last 5 weeks, because I started right around the time of Product Tube, so those were like mid-August. So last 5 weeks, August 2024, depending on when you're listening to this, I made $27.99 on Connect. So the difference between user interviews is you apply and you may hear back a few days or a few weeks later, and they tend to pay more. I would say $50 or more. A lot of what I'm seeing is $100, $200, and it depends. They tailor what they're showing you to your location and to the information you filled out. So maybe they're looking, I'm making this up, maybe they're looking for dads in Oklahoma with college students who play basketball. I'm making that up, but the more info you give them and the more honest you are, which of course is going to give them good data, the more specific they can get with what they show you. And I think it's user interviews that's linked to your LinkedIn if you have it and if you want to link it, or another type of social media. It was optional when I signed up, which was only 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago, for user interviews. Yeah, I think they're both worth your time, user interviews and then Connect Cloud Research. Again, like, I was going to sit here and drink my coffee. I'm sitting the same, coffee is still here actually. I'm sitting the same place where I drink coffee and I do the podcast and I have the laptop. And there are moments where I'm just drinking coffee or just kind of sitting here, thinking, and I could be earning some money. How does Cloud Connect, I always say this wrong. How does Connect Cloud Research pay out? They pay out via Amazon, PayPal, and bank transfer. I've done both Amazon and PayPal, and it is instant. You say you want to cash out. I don't know if that's what it's called, but you say you're ready to get paid. You click on a button. You say how you want to get paid. With PayPal, it was instant. Boom, it was in my PayPal account. And same thing, Amazon gift card. They sent me Amazon gift card with a code. I redeemed it, and then it was in my Amazon account. Last but not least, Product Tube. Let me read from the internet. Product Tube is a premium video survey app that rewards its users for making short videos about everyday products. I have earned $75 so far from Product Tube. This is not something I spend a lot of time on. All of these examples, depending on the app or the website, you can make a lot more or maybe less. With Product Tube, you can go in store and, for example, record a display and comment on. There are always instructions and very specific questions. Follow the questions. You could go in, they might say, we want to see the yogurt display of this certain brand. What do you think about it? What do you think about where it's located? And they'll have you like film the store as you enter. Sometimes it's very specific, like you can only shop at Target, Costco, and Walmart. Or sometimes it'll be online. I have only done one in-person, in-store filming because personally, I don't have unlimited data, so I don't want to be like downloading videos. But I'm glad I did it. It was a good learning experience for me. There are some supermarkets, Target comes to mind, that have free Wi-Fi. So if I saw a project in Target, I'd skip down there and do it and download the videos, and I wouldn't think about my data. That's just a personal aside. How does Product Tube pay? They pay via Amazon gift card only. So if you don't shop on Amazon, this might not be the app for you. Okay, so that is the roundup. That is how I made $133 in the last 5 weeks. There will be links in the show notes. I have referral links for user interviews. I think it's just user interviews. So Product Tube and Connect Cloud Research, I don't. If I do, I will put them in the show notes. As usual, I always want to mention that and be upfront. The affiliate disclosure will be in the show notes and description. And when I say referral, it's not an affiliate, so I won't get like a certain percentage if you sign up. And it depends. So I don't have the breakdown for user interviews, but like with my friend, it was for a particular focus group, and it paid $30 for that particular focus group if someone signed up and completed it. Whereas if I was just referring her to the site, user interviews, I think it pays out 20. This is a made up example because, or maybe I should just get it in front of me. Let me see if I have it in front of me. Hold on. Okay, so it's $10 if someone just signs up 2 user interviews. That is of this recording, and I have no idea if it's location specific or user specific, but that's what I see when I go to referral links. So, okay. So I would earn $10 and you would also earn $10. I didn't even know that. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. That's what I'm seeing right now. That is true as of this moment. All right, let's end here. The other sites that I signed up for, I think I mentioned earlier, but I haven't actually used yet, are Respondent. It's very similar to user interviews. It tends to pay more. I'll put a link in the show notes, Editing Joddie, link in the show notes for Respondent. And I do have a referral link, and it's a different setup than user interviews. I remember that. And then mystery shopping. The site is called iSecret Shop, and I can refer friends. It's points though. Like maybe I'll earn, let me see if I literally just signed up for this. So I don't know that much about it. And it's mystery shopping online, on the phone, and in your area if you're in the United States, I believe. Wait a minute. Some sites do it outside of the United States. This is very new to me, but I thought I'd put it on your radar. But it looks like if you sign up to iSecret Shop, I will get some points. They seem to have like some kind of point system. Let me end here because I don't know that much about it, but I will put what I find in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. I hope you'll consider checking out my YouTube series, Money Making Mondays. And again, the link will be in the show notes. If you know of ways to make money that are kind of like low key, not a lot of stress, and maybe there are apps that you immediately thought of that I didn't mention that I don't know about. This is a whole new world for me. Less than 6 weeks, like I said, about 5 weeks. And I like it. I think I like that it's low key and I can earn a bit of money. And depending on what your needs are, like this is not going to retire you, but you might say like, oh, I need $100, or I have a goal to earn $100 in a few weeks for my birthday. I'm going to use, I'm going to get a gift card to a restaurant, depending on the app you're using or website. All right, let me really end here. Thank you so much for listening.